Hello! Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, I have returned. Welcome back to Game Development. Oh. Goodness. Demo soon. Soon. Just a tiny bit more time and we are done. Finally. Hope you guys are doing good, chat. Hope everyone is having a good day today. Friday. Man, I'm hot. Goodness. I think this is broken. Because I already have. Let's fix that.
Don't be afraid of poor marketing and you'll be stronger. Good game will sell nonetheless.
Story scripting.
The money will come to you.
Level 2 hero. Level has to be exactly 2. Let's say that. Hello Arcane TD, how you doing, bro? How? He's not level 2. Ah. But wait. First time using user ability. You're not level 2. You're literally never level 2. Nani? It's level 2 hero. Null points, huh? It never gets changed, is it? Yes, it's null. So then it will never happen. No, you're lying. Still, but you are lying, sir. I'm sorry, you are lying. That is not correct. Hope you guys are doing good. Good morning. I have coded in the rest of the Encyclopedia yesterday. Not yesterday. Off stream. Now I need to build the atlas in a way, like the collection. And I know how I'm probably gonna do it. And then we're done. Good morning, Cakes. Juicy bug? It's not really a bug, but the tutorial should not... But let's see. Prefab. Prefab, bro. I see. Hero type ID. Ranger. Okay. But that's level 2. F10. Level 2 hero. But you're not level 2, you're level 3, bro. Huh? He's level 3. Bro, he's level 3. Here, no, level 2. Huh? Oh, I see. Wait a minute. Hello, Mr. Ramis. Good morning. Level 2 and prefab dot allocated nodes dot count is 0. There we go. So have not allocated something yet. There we go. Okay. Now it's on the Ranger at least. Okay, that's good. Click on it. This. Boom. Wait a minute. Hope you guys are doing good. Good morning. Yes, so I wonder why the encyclopedia for these guys don't show up. Let's see. Is it demo time? Yes, I have decided that I want to try to get the demo out in, let's say, 2 weeks. And hello, Jonathan Smith. Hello. Good morning, my man. Hope you're doing good, bro. And Mr. Antonio and David on YouTube, you guys too. Show us the bestiary, please, Cakes. I will show that in a second. It's not done in town yet, but it's done in level. Whenever a new enemy spawns, or I might just have to restart the entire game. This one here is a bestiary for the silver unit. I might just remove these. We'll have to see. This is a bestiary that is not done for this to silver red yet. Cause... yeah. They only drop chests. Oh. Great. Excuse me. Is that it? No. No. I think I have it now. Should be this one here. There we go. Good. Let's get that longbow. Jonathan Goodshagen, me and my wife are out in Manchester today, so I'll have to catch the VOD later. Keep an eye out for the kebab ice cream donation. Oh, appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. You're such a generous dude, bro. Thank you. So, yeah, let's go back to this. Where was I? Oh, yeah. So, essentially, I have coded in whenever a new enemy appears, it's gonna bring us a pop-up here to the left that we can click on like this. And then when we click on it, it shows us this. That's the extent of what I have done now. I have completely completed the idea for the bestiary entry. And now, what I can do is... this is the question how I want to do this in the UI. Maybe these are good enough. I'll show these and then a question mark for enemies that I have not unlocked yet. I can reuse these and I click on them and then it shows us the goblin. Why are we on the old map? Oh, because I had to restart the game in order to see if my the bestiary things work. That's why. The button for the new enemy is very unreadable. No, I don't think so. I really don't think so. You sure about that, bro? Ooh, look at the money this guy's getting. Holy goodness. Did you see that, bro? Hello, Mr. Cakez. Hello, Mr. Pie-Fi. Good morning. Okay. So, home. I was thinking about this. You know how the upgrades are here? Well, I was looking at Kingdom Rush. Maybe you guys have heard about this game before. It's actually really a good game. It's a tower defense game, you know. I've been playing it quite a bit sometime. You know, it's over 2 hours in the game and I actually beat all of the missions on the hardest difficulty first try. And the game, by the way, has a cool mechanic where you can do upgrades. And the icon for the upgrades, believe it or not, is not a book. It is not, in fact, a book, but something else. It's a hammer. Now, that made me think, now I do have a hammer in my game. Why not put the hammer here? So, just exchange these two, right? It's literally just copy-paste to Reno two times. And then, here, we're going to have this interface for the items. Which items have been unlocked and which have not been unlocked yet. And then 2 tabs, essentially. In this menu here, there will be 2 tabs. Much like in this cool game called Kingdom Rush. When you look into this encyclopedia, there's enemies and towers. And so I can go with items and enemies as 2 tabs. And I could even maybe make it a book instead of making it a house. Or it could be a house and the book is inside of this menu here. And then the book just has 2 tabs to the left. Maybe that. But then I would have to draw a book right now, which I don't really want to do. But essentially that's what I'm gonna do today. And I'll try to speed code this in the beginning so we have some time to look at the the postmortem of the guy that had like 6,000 plays on itch on like a weekend project. Make it a tattoo on a village elder Tangy? No. So essentially we're just going to exchange these two first. This works, right? Let's see if this game still crashes.
Fuck Cakez, fuck Pirate Software Basic.
I think the game here crashed before. I want to test if this still is true. Uh-oh. He's leaking. It's too many. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hello, Seamos on YouTube. Good morning, man. So let's see if the game still crashes. It does. Okay, so now this is the bug from yesterday. I did not fix that yet. So these are the coordinates. What the hell? I think I'm supplying the wrong coordinate on the y-axis, guys. Or maybe that's actually what it's calculating. There's no way this is calculating that, right? Absolutely not. But I supplied chunk coordinates y. Guys, am I doing this correct here? I'm so stupid. I'm not.
Am I so out of touch?
It seems like it's not cleared, though.
Raticide just subscribed.
Thank you very much, Mr. Raticide, for subscribing. And then we'll do another SM trace whenever we add an enemy. Where is this? To a chunk. I guess we'll add in the count %d. Which in this case would be this. And then instead of add, just count. Okay, so I need to test that again. Yes, I'm trying to work towards a demo now, guys. And the way this will go is I have asked my boss. Not yet. First I've asked him if we could phone, but he's on vacation right now. But essentially, I'm going to ask him if I can take off 2 weeks. Now I hope I can, because just now we have literally gotten in another problem. SMS assert. Yeah, but maximum columns is 60 in the other. Well, I can do an assert here. Fine. Let's do an SM assert. Chunk coordinates.x is less than max. Was it? Max columns, chunk columns. X chord too large. And then Y max rows. Y chord too large. There we go. Like that. So I asked him if I will ask him if I can take off 2 weeks, because I will not be able to. I have a huge backlog of YouTube videos. I have a huge backlog of even sponsors as well. And then unfortunately we had we had the family situation come up where one of our family members fell sick. And essentially it is almost impossible for me to focus on the game at all. And I feel like I need to push out the demo now, before it'll be too late, because we're already in July, right? And then after that is August, and then there's September. And in October, I want to go early access, close to that. Or at least in October, I want to join the Steam Next Fest, which means the game needs to be close to early access worthy, right? So I don't know when I need to join, but I need to join soon. And so I need to have at least this push and get this backlog out of the way so that so I can focus on the game. What the hell? Aha. Okay. Oh, do I need to do -1 on these? I think I need to, right? The clamping was wrong. So it would always put a unit outside, it looks like. Didn't this year just start? Yeah, and so essentially, I hope that this will all work out, because otherwise I just won't have enough time to do all of the stuff I want to do. And I also think that the streams are not that great when I'm that stressed. So there's 2 options. I get 2 weeks off from work, or I need to take a 2-week break from streaming. In one of the two. Because, look... Yeah, that's how I'm feeling. But essentially, I have a problem, my brothers. Okay, I'm running out of space. I can't continue streaming and recording. Now, I could just stop recording and upload to Twitch, but then I'm still on a timer because these recordings will disappear after like 3 months, right? So then I'm on a timer. And so we are getting in trouble, my brothers. You have 3 terabyte free? Yes, I do. But that doesn't make it any better. Every day, there's more. Just delete the videos, bro. Yeah. No, that would be wasted, right? That's just... I think anytime you stream and you completely disregard the recording, I feel like that's just a wasted stream, in my opinion. At least from a long... If you think about it long term, guys. There should be at least 1 or 2 things. Yes, I literally uploaded a video from like 4 weeks ago. 4 weeks ago. Like, so 2 months ago. And that got 5,000 views. So yes, people do. There is videos and shorts on those that I need to make. Upload to YouTube and then delete it. Exactly. It needs to go to YouTube. Hello, Peko Power on Twitch. Why are you on Twitch, bro? Good morning. Anyways, let's see. Maybe now I no longer have this issue and we can finally move on. Or maybe I just... It should work now. There's no way. Bug fixed. Yeah, I think it's fixed now and we can move on. Good stuff. Thank you, Superco. I appreciate it. This is what I mean, Cakes. So you mean the highlight is okay? Is not okay, the white highlight? I'll think about... I mean, I could try to make it green. No, actually I can't. I don't have a green. I'll think about it. I can remove the outline any second. That's the problem. I think the deadline is August 29th. Really? August 25th registration. Deadline. Okay, okay. I cannot make the highlight transparent. No, it's impossible. All right, guys, let's see. Now, essentially the encyclopedia is done, and I wanted to do a git commit and push, didn't I? Because this was fixed. There's a couple of questions that we need to answer.
Jonathan Smith. My man, thank you for $18. Get the family a beer on us.
Holy, I appreciate that. Holy sh... Thank you very much for the incredibly generous donation, man, of $18. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'll get a beer for myself.
Demo out. Check.
And then...
Mixed review. Check. Doesn't work on
I'll get a Coca-Cola Zero
check.
for my wife. Appreciate it, bro.
Unbalanced game. Check. UI bugs.
Because my wife's still
check.
breastfeeding. She can't drink
Yapping
alcohol,
all day.
actually.
Check.
If you do, then your baby can go tipsy as well. Alright, so I think I'll do a git commit. And then we'll put the Encyclopedia into this building here. Can I draw a fast book? That looks something like this. Is that possible? Guys, is it possible to draw a fast book like that? Or should I not do a pixel art book right now? I mean, I can literally put this in the menu, I think. To the left. And then I just... Nah, I won't. It's fine. I won't. Not for now. It's too much work. No. Yeah, let's not do that. Okay, so first we need to do a git commit and push, because I literally changed a gazillion things. Git add. Git commit -m. It's gonna be a big one. Let's see. Should I write down everything I did or not? Let's see. I fixed quite a lot of stuff. Nah, I kinda don't really wanna comment all of that. Save. Should I? Chat, I made like 100 changes. Should I do a big commit message or not? Type 1 in chat if I should. Wait, so many ones. 2. Superku says no. Clash with Tripper as well. My name as well on YouTube, yeah. Change stuff. Oh, fine. Okay, I'll do it. It's boring though, guys. I'm telling you, okay? I literally did stuff. A lot of stuff. Okay, time to pad my ego, guys. Let's go. So, essentially, this is how much I worked. Edit in. Tangy actually for dialogue. I added that. Steel sword icons for weapons. Some icons, more than one, I think. Chest arrow, small, yeah, some other icons, UI icons. Encyclopedia in level. That's a big one. Excuse me, sorry. Mouse button, a big, yeah, who cares? We don't need that. Oh yes, reworked stat to string array. That's a big one. There's all of these. So all of the icons are included in there. Okay, I think that's in assets. There was everything. Oh god. No. Guys, look at those red and green lines to the right. Are you 100% positive that I should write down the message? It's too much, chat. Let's push it one by one. I'll be here till tomorrow, bro. Why did I add in the winspool.h into game? What does winspool.h do, guys? Finished level 1, finished tutorial for level 1, added level 2, crossroads. I mean, let's just glance over some of these, right? Crossroads has been added. Stat to string, oh god, stat to string. Yeah, that's what I did yesterday, guys. There was a lot of fun to type that yesterday off stream, I'm telling you guys. Totally did not take 2 hours, almost. Yep, still working, yeah. Updated the game a bit, might help. Unless, why would you document that? Yeah, I don't know why. Rebalanced prices of items. I guess I'll skip over it, guys. And more. Let's just say and more, right? Tutorial flags. Yeah, like, who cares? And more. Guys, it'll take till tomorrow. See, like 1,900, 1,600. Guys, there's just been a couple of days. No. I'll waste my time with this, okay? Listen, I've never been a good Git person, nor will I ever be a good Git person. But that doesn't matter, because at some point we'll have a game, okay? And then we'll be happy, okay? And for the next game, we will make an automatic atlas. I will program in an automatically packaging atlas. Maybe even after the stupid demo is out, we'll take 1 to 2 streams where I redesign the entire asset system, because I'm tired of literally having to code position and size every single time I make a change in the sprite, and then I have to make sure that I never make anything wrong here or delete something. It's so annoying! Okay, so that was a bad decision to do, but it will not be done before the demo is out. But I will change it in the future, because it sucks. Okay, now, in town. Let's get coding, guys, okay? Let's get the game going so we can finally move on and do something else. Right. Cakez, you're never gonna go back and look at the commits? Exactly. Why is he yelling? I've been working on this game for almost 4 years, bro. I gotta yell a little bit. Open skill tree in town. Leave game, skill tree. Options. Missions. Library. So, essentially, all we need to do is put all of this code from the library into the blacksmith. And then from the blacksmith into the library. Let's see. Shouldn't be too much code. Just a little bit. Yeah. We're almost there. Content. Here. There it is. And then we'll put this into... excuse me. We will put this into the library. There we go. And if we build now, it should exchange library and blacksmith. And then instead of calling it library, we call it string collection. That should be Encyclopedia. Encyclopedia. Oops. Encyclopedia. There we go. And we'll do that, put that in here. Good. And then that will be ViewSmith. Wait, what? Wait a minute. Am I in the blacksmith? No. Huh? Oh, I see. Huh? I see. We need to rename. We need to. Okay. I need to make sure that this is view library ID. Excuse me. Wait a minute. Okay, I see. I should have not done that. I should have taken this and then put that in the blacksmith. And then put that out and put that into the library. There we go. I think here, right? And then this will be the string encyclopedia.
Skill, no original ideas, balloons, steal a
there we go.
No clue, no knowledge, no games, released, no good text.
Doesn't Asprite have a metadata system where you can bet the stuff somehow? Randy has a video on his It's not called a framework. What is it called again, guys? Try inputting the diff into an LLM and ask it to generate a coincide commit message. What was again? A blueprint or something? And as part of the blueprint, he has a script that exports sprites directly into his engine. And so I want to see how he's doing that and then apply that to C++ if possible. Because all I want to do really is just export sprites directly and not have to worry about the different sizes. And then I want it to package the sprites itself. So my engine goes ahead. All I need to do here, I press the export button here. And if I already have this sprite in my game, it's going to update the sprite in real time. Not only the, and I don't know if that's possible, but it should be. Not only the Atlas offset, where it is in the Atlas, it should package it into the Atlas immediately, maybe on a separate thread, but it should also update the data, like what is the size, how many frames it has, and stuff like that. Because I'm so sick and tired of having to go by hand for every single sprite. Look at all of these sprites. I literally had to write the offset and the size of these sprites manually into the engine, and it is so frustrating and annoying. Okay? Yeah, it is insane. Okay, I didn't think it would be that much work, but it is, bro. For a small project, that's fine. But for a big one, terrible. Terrible. It's so much time wasted, and I could have focused on something else. Now I know it, and so we'll fix that soon. Maybe even before the demo, because it's really starting to piss me off. But we'll see. We'll see. First, let's... Taught you 1 year ago. Yeah, Eclipif, you told me 1 year ago. I get it, okay? Encyclopedia. Awesome. So now all we need to do, guys, is literally... well, that's difficult, because I want to showcase this for enemies. But something else for items. I mean, I can put the icon of the item here. And then I could put the name of the icon of the item here. And then I could put the description of the item here. I guess that will be nothing. And then the stats at the bottom will be quite empty. Yeah. If you had your drawing skills, I would instantly make a Heroes of Might and Magic inspired games. A game. What could fix this problem? The fuck? There's a chat message from Shale11 in there? Yeah, there is a shade make bone staff, so I don't forget to turn this into a bone staff. Yeah. There is, yes. Yeah. It's a to-do, guys, okay? Inside. Remember to remove the screenshot from Kingdom Rush? You mean this? This stuff here? Sure. I mean... I'll keep it in for now, bro. I'm not selling the game yet. And if I really do an Atlas package thing, then I won't have this in there at all. Normal feeling. Listen, man, okay, it's working. It's fine. So now the big question is going to be, how do I merge the list of units with the list of items? Or do I redesign how the items look and are displayed, and maybe I write a short description for each item, which is way too much work, but then I can fit an item in here. So why am I saying this? It's because, well, in Kingdom Rush, right? There is the same encyclopedia for towers and enemies. Different tab. Yeah, it could be a different tab, but would the different tab also result in different UI? Wouldn't that be weird? I guess it also is different here. In a way. Like, it's just that my UI design is so bad because I never thought about it beforehand, before implementing all of the features, and the features changed, right? So, well, fine. I'll just keep the... but how do I do a tab here? It just does not work, guys. It does work here. That's the wrong name, though. Shouldn't be Encyclopedia. The view library ID. Oh, wait. View Smith ID. Oh, string. I guess it's called power-ups? Holy house perspective. Hey, Cap Monkey. Okay, bro, it's fine. Guys, how do I spell power-ups? Like this? Yes? Okay. Can't believe Kingdom Rush copied Tangy TD. True, sir. 100%. Power-ups. Anyways, so that works. That's easy. This one's the big deal. I don't have tabs, man. But I need to show the collection of the items. Or we just do collection. And then I'll just put a book on the tree stump. And that will be the encyclopedia. And then over here, that will be a different icon on there. Because I'm gonna change it anyways. Yeah, I'll put a weapon and a bow on here. And it will look terrible, but then I'll just put a thing on the tree stump and we move on. A book on the tree stump. I'll just create 2 buildings, that's fine. Why do you always look at the game from 2014, Cakez, not the one 2024? Which one is the one from 2024? I don't think I have that game, man. We'll do this, and then I'll create a book on top. That's gonna be fun, guys. Oh, that's gonna be fun! Oh, hell yeah! That will be fun pixel art, guys. Awesome. Was it 64? Let's do 64 by 64. It's gonna be a big one. Let's make a new layer. Okay, how do we make a big book that looks awesome? How do we begin with that? Maybe that? Is that a good perspective? I don't think it is. You mean that? Or maybe rotate it a bit? I think that's a bit better. Okay. I mean, first we need to get the shape right and then we'll do the rest. That's fine. The shape is the most important part and then the rest we'll do differently.
Am I so out of touch?
Yo, Jack's gamedev. Appreciate it.
Jack's gamedev just subscribed.
What a man.
Keep up the good work, bro. Looking forward to playing the new demo soon.
Yo, my man, I appreciate it. Yeah, we will be there. I'll let people privately play it first, of course. But then, for sure. Yes, because I want to bring it out, guys. I want you guys to play and enjoy the game, hopefully. Okay, I think we have it. This is gonna be the... And then we'll take a smaller, darker pixel. And then just follow these. It's gonna be a bit darker, so otherwise we can't see it. Oops. I thought I had a continuous. There we go. B. So something like that. That will be the book in a way. And now we just need to have a cool, I guess, blue, thick bottom part, right?
Collector's alt account just joined.
Glad to be back to my favorite Vulkan and
my
Godot
man.
stream.
How
Please
you doing,
keep
bro?
your functions shorter than 5 lines.
These fucking softwares!
Uh-huh. Think we're looking good here. Like it a lot. Very good stuff. It's gonna be the big book. It's gonna be the Encyclopedia, guys. Ja. Good stuff. Okay. And then obviously, I want to put a golden outline on this. Because otherwise it looks kind of meh. It needs to look real stylish. Well, we'll see if that works, actually. Ja. Okay, cool. Now let's add in some shading. Right. Yeah, that's good. Cakez put a cherry on top. What do you mean? Cherry? Is it like a reference I don't get, guys? Okay. Cakez, you should charge pixel art services. Listen, man, just wait, okay? You have not seen the game in action yet, and you think that I'm good at pixel art? Just wait till the game's out, bruh. Okay? And then you'll eat your words. Okay? This guy thinks he knows what he's talking about. Idiot. Nice. Okay, so we have like a little bit of dithering here. Next, we'll need to generate a better... Yeah. And then we'll do this. Create a little bit of a... Oops. Yeah, that looks good. I like it. Cakez, I must say the pixel art looks really good if this is your first time doing it. No, this is not me doing it for the first time, bro. Absolutely not. I've done pixel art before. Obviously. Okay, so that kind of looks like a book. I think it might just be a bit too dark though. We'll have to see. Maybe that's better. I think that's better, yeah. Okay, now it's time for markings on the book. So what should that be? Your internet is bad. I don't think I'm lagging, no. How do I link OpenGL libraries? Bruh, don't ask me. I think that's the worst thing about OpenGL. Someone in chat can probably help you. It sucks so bad. I hate the orange outline. Yeah, we can change the color of the outline. That's fine. That will be no big deal. Do we do blue markings? Oops. I have no idea what I'm doing here, guys, by the way. I'm just putting in something. Shut the fuck up, weirdo. You guys are actually mean as hell. That totally looks like something that would be on the book, right? And then we'll also put in some text. But I guess it needs to be like somewhat diagonal, right? This makes it a bit flat, I know. I don't know how else to do it though. Nah. Yeah, the text needs to follow, I know, but it's really difficult to do that. Like, how would I do it? Like that. That works here. This one kind of works. Then this one would probably be bent. And here as well. Yeah, that looks better. That looks good too. Oh yeah, we're getting there, guys. Also, let's use a different yeah, that's better. Okay. Let's work with this here. Boom. 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 Nice. That works. that doesn't work at all. Nice. Okay, I mean, there could definitely be more, right? But hey, it is how it is. I think that's fine. For like a first version of a book. And again, like people won't interface with, I mean, they will interface with this, but yeah. Okay, so you guys say that you don't like, you do not like the what is it called? The orange outline. And also, what the hell is this? You don't like this outline here. Okay, let's see.
Sport speaking, esport, online esarcino, twic equals skim, fix smart hello hell doesn't exist. Don't be afraid of death and you will be stronger. Open your tap every evening and never turn it off.
Okay.
To the food and
we've got something here, guys, for sure.
With the plastic, the moony will coom. I'm destroying the world. You can't he help me by ye doing these.
Let me test something here. I think it should be like that. That's a bit better. Okay, so now the question is, what do we do with the outline? Do we do red? Ooh. We could give it a red outline, guys. Or we could just make two versions. When we hover over this, what do you guys think? Yeah, I know, Mr. AQ. I have a Shift O. I understand. I get it. What do you guys think? How's it look? And obviously we need a shadow, right? Between these two, Shift N. There needs to be a shadow. There we go. I guess I'll call this Encyclopedia for now. Orange outline was good, you think? What is this? Markings. Book. Shadow. Tree. Brown cover, outline like the markings. Here I think it should be a brown outline. Like this. I mean, it does definitely now fit in a bit more, right? And what we could do here is turn the outline from brown to blue when we get here. Costume, thank you very much for following, man. Appreciate it, bro. That looks cool, yeah? You like that? Yeah, we can do that too. That creates more of like a separation too. And that's a trick that you can do in pixel art. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. That's fine. There we go. Okay, so that's going to be the encyclopedia then. Let me make sure that on the tree. We have it transparent. Looks good for demo, yeah. Nice! How long did that take me? How many minutes did I work on this? So, Mr. Ramis, what do you think? Did I waste my time, Mr. Ramis? Are you in chat, bro? Waste time, yes or no? 2 days. Ram is on my side on this one. Ah, okay. You're just saying that, right? Doesn't fit. Look, it does fit here though. Damn, that looks good. Gosh, I love it. Doing pixel art isn't wasting time, but tweeting gravel on a road sprite that isn't done yet is certainly a waste of time. Which was the pixel fucking context. Okay, so this was good. What you're saying is that's a good. I mean, it does. I feel like the curvature here is a bit off. Otherwise, it's fine. I mean, we could do that. That looks bad. I mean, yeah, we could improve it like 10 times, but whatever. This is pixel fucking. It's literally, we just talked about it. Okay. Now. But there's one more thing I need to do it, right? Because that looks better. Okay. Is this Godot? Is this Godot? Please. If this was Godot, man, then we would still be in the main menu and have no game, bro. What you talking about? Obviously, this is not Godot. Assets, okay. Blacksmith town. Blacksmith house. Sprite town. Encyclopedia. I mean, it's an encyclopedia tree or book. Blacksmith house. Boom. I'm very happy about this, guys. Looks good. Making good progress. How do we get down from the middle? How much would that be? Like -26. And then that is what was it? 64 by 64. Good stuff. And the Atlas offset, yeah, what I'm doing by hand right now, 928. Now the question is, right, 1920. Guys, so for those of you who have worked with engines, a pivot offset, or what people call like a pivot point, is usually a point in the sprite. It's like a dot where the sprite is located. Anchor point, yeah. So this anchor point is different depending on what sprite what sprite you have. So for example, the anchor point for this sprite would be somewhere here, while the anchor point for this sprite might be in the middle. And it's great that this is on top, just noticed. So yeah, please can you two go away from here and be on sprites. And then I can actually draw here. The anchor point might be in the middle here, while it would be at the bottom here. Now, question is the following, right? Just for an understanding. If you were to generate an automatic exporter, where would the anchor point be defined? Where would you put the anchor point? What I mean by... Oops. Shit. Right here. No, guys, what I mean by that is the anchor point is a... How do you say that? It is a user set position. Like the developer or the artist sets the anchor point differently depending on what they do. The question is, if I have an automatic exporter, you need custom metadata at some point. Anchor point is human input, needs to be set somehow and then exported. So what you're saying is, I can't actually put this unless I have like an exporter and then it asks me for the anchor point here, if that's possible. You would need some kind of metadata file. Yeah, but like, so let's bring this back to Randy's blueprint. He has an exporter that exports sprites directly into his blueprint, like into his engine. Now, if I have, and the only thing that he needs to do is press export. In your case, since you don't have any metadata content files, you might just type it in code. Yeah, and that's what I don't want to do. Because that can get messy. Dark Souls music giving me nostalgia vibes, nostalgia heart. True, man. Dark Souls is great.
Am I so out of touch?
Why not have
No.
one layer with one invisible pixel that you use to define the anchor point? An invisible pixel? Invisible pixel? So I know that in layer 1 there will always be, and that needs to be like a certain color. Will be easier to define. But what do you mean invisible pixel? When I export it, it's a PNG file. There are no invisible pixel. You could search for a specific layer in the exporter and look for the single pixel of that layer and export that data. And then not just export the layer and make the layer invisible before merging it into an actual sprite. Is that possible, AQ? Like when I press export here and I have my own export script, then I just ignore that layer. If it's there... Oh, I need to write that down. Oof, that's so smart. Holy, that is really smart. Yeah, really, guys, you're smart, guys. Thank you very much. So, AZ Pride export to Atlas pack, pivot. Let's just put this as a thing, and then pivot point layer gets ignored by exporter. Cool. Yeah, okay. I remember someone who drew pixels at character's feet for collision, but I don't remember how he separated from the actual sprite. Yeah, it's got to be some sort of exporter that just ignores this. Yeah. What do you need the anchor pivot point for? I'll show you. Here. These goblins stand where the shadow is. But the sprite for the goblin... A sec. The sprite for the goblin is 48 by 48 pixels, and it's literally in the middle here somewhere. So, if you draw the sprite around the middle, which is what you usually do, then you would draw the goblin here, around this position. And so he would move weirdly on the road. He would literally, his center point would be in the middle of the road and it would look off. And so what you need to do is you put an anchor point on the sprite and then you shift the entire sprite by the offset of that anchor point. So let's say we have like a road here somewhere. And we take that sprite, and if we were to draw it around the middle, then it would look something like this. But if you use this anchor point, you push it up, and then it looks like he's actually moving on top of the road. That's what it is. You put the pivot point usually around the bottom for characters, yes. And so that's what you need that for, and it's very helpful to have this. Defining ground offset for a new enemy takes me exactly 1 second. Yeah, obviously you can also define like a ground offset. Same in 3D, always have character origin on the feed. It pre-solves so many headaches. Yeah, because, yeah, exactly. Because it makes it easier to just follow like a position rather than following the position, then plus the offset, maybe plus some rotation. It's really annoying, yeah. How many unique enemies will the game have? We'll see. Right now there is, I would say, 5 to 10. But Kingdom Rush has 70 plus, so actually I have more. I have like 15. Yes, unique. I have about, I'm not gonna get into this. Okay, so now we have the Encyclopedia book and we can draw that. Let's see, blacksmith, draw heroes in town, then this will be the library. And I guess we'll put the Encyclopedia here. We can copy some of the stuff. At least this part, that's what we can copy. You don't need to rewrite everything from scratch. Content and then that, boom. It should work, good. Okay, so essentially what we need to do is we have another modal essentially. So an int view Encyclopedia ID. Yoink that. There we go. And then we push all of that away. But then for the blacksmith, we also need to call this collection again. Oh, it's called power-ups. And then the library? It should be called collection. Instead of, oh, library is called skill tree icon. Actually, sprite UI icon. Oh, we could do shop. Wait, let's go to the town. So this will be that's not encyclopedia. That's power ups. That's fine. This will be collection. So then that's first the string will be collection. And then the icon, which icon can we use here? I guess we use this icon, right? Where is it? And this is the blacksmith for power-ups. We could use this, the chest. I think that's a good item, right? Icon, right? For that. And then for the encyclopedia, it will just be a book. We don't have that though. We need a book here. Yeah, we'll see. Ideally, you would have an enemy editor. Easy workaround is to just make the sprite bigger than the actual character. So the origin point you want can always be in the middle of the sprite. Cakes. Did that? Yeah, but like that is, in my opinion, just wasting a bunch of space in an atlas. You can, yes. I think that's just waste. And you would probably need this regardless. Okay, guys, come on. We gotta get to this. Collection, sprite icon, chest, shop. It's gonna be shop. No, the shop is this icon. Inventory, maybe? All right, good. Then the Encyclopedia, we need to have... It's gonna draw 2 buildings here, which is not what we want. I'm gonna put the tree stump here somewhere. I think I'll put it here. 470, 215. There we go. And then we call it Encyclo ID. And then get sprite town Encyclopedia book. And we call it Encyclopedia. Then Encyclopedia rect. There we go. Nice. We have that. And then over here, the sprite book. Layer game. Draw Encyclopedia. Do button invisible. And then view Encyclopedia ID. Boom, and it pops that. Good. And then we just need a good icon, and it's called string Encyclopedia. Now we just need a good icon, probably a book. Hello Nynx, how you doing? Good morning. Oh, nice. I'll put it here though. Put it here somewhere. So 236. And then what was the other one? 460. Yes. And then I'll also put a light there. Small one, like a 90. And give it a nice red glow. Oof. Okay, that's a bit much. I mean, the intensity is high. Let's put it down. Yeah. It's too big though. Let's do 60. Still that. Maybe glow a bit less. Oh no, actually. I want to have a glow, but not much. I mean... I think it's okay. Maybe not as red. Let's make it 40. How does that look? Yeah, maybe a bit higher. Maybe even a bit higher. Okay. It definitely draws attention to it. Okay, let me go here. Because the camera always breaks in town. I didn't save. Oh no, I didn't save. Shit. Okay, one more time. So it was 60. 60. Then that was 2. With a little bit of a glow. Oh, wait. It was 2. Not 2. Right, a little bit of a glow. Then we had much more. Like 1 point something. And then this. There we go. Okay, so and then bit higher. Don't forget to save, yeah. And then save the level. There we go. I should probably make sure that when we are in town, I set the camera for the game properly. Set up cameras here. So, oops. Oh god. Okay, so basically here are the cameras. They are both in UI space. Good stuff. Okay. Cool. Now we have this. And when we click it, it shows the encyclopedia. Good stuff. All right. Now, all we need to do is just reuse stuff for the encyclopedia and we should be good. And I hope it will be that easy. I kind of need icons though. No, actually I don't. I actually have everything I need. Let's see. Guys, I think we're almost done. So let's see, content, right? Here's the content. Left pane. Papyrus. Right pane. Enemies. All right. Cakes, we have wasted multiple hours due to forgetting to save in the past. Maybe autosave to that temporary autosave map attached to the editor exit button. Yeah, not right now. I want to do it, yes, but the game more important, bro. Like, it's fine if I lose a little bit of time. Okay, first. Mark as A. View. Enemy. Preview. ID. Here it is. This now needs a function. But by how much? I think this needs a function. Happy Friday. Hello, Cityfish. Good morning. And Sloth and Collector's Alt. Thank you guys for following. Except for Collector's Alt. I appreciate it. Appreciate the support. Thank you very much. Except for Collector's Alt, of course. Goodness. Look how big this is. I mean, I'll do a locally scope function. It's fine. Unlock the rendering. We are in town. And so we need to go here and define a function. This is the developer console. Developer console. List, whatever the update. This is the developer loot tab. Okay, that's something else. I should delete that, by the way. Developer skill tree mode. Ah, here. So here, put a local auto. Do enemy preview. Okay, question is... do we need something, or can this stand... oh my god, this can stand on its own. Oh my god, that's insane. Really? I'm such a good coder. That's crazy. Damn, that's insane. Why am I always too nice to Cakez? I do worry that the tones of your whole thing is very yellow, and the book light could have an opportunity to shift it and make it more visually interesting with bluer, more purple toned lights, perhaps? You think it should be blue? Purple. How do I get purple? I could try. Oh. Oh, that's maxi as hell. Make it a bit more blue. Oh. Oh, smart. Blue and red. It was better before. I need a bit more of this. A bit less of this. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much, Nix. I appreciate that a lot. Yeah, that's really good, actually. Really, really good. Thank you. Cool! Maybe a bit less intensity? Yeah. And maybe a tiny bit more to the right? Nope. Maybe a bit more range? That's it. That book is huge. Yeah, it's supposed to be... You're supposed to draw into it. Maybe it's less intensive, though. Maybe a bit more. Save it. Save it! Yes, sir. Good idea. Save. Yes. You know what I should do? Like, put a star here whenever something changed. Not sure how to do that, but I should. Alright. Okay, so this right here. We have this do preview thing. Now, we need to have at least a const vector2 reference papyrus position. We need to supply that. Then we also need to have a const bool darken, which is false by default. Unfortunately, we need to supply that because this one should only happen sometimes, not always. I do not want to darken the background here. Don't want to do that. So we'll put this here. And then the papyrus position, this one. View. No, wait. Enemy preview ID. Do enemy preview papyrus position, and we want to darken it. Okay, now we have, I think, successfully... Hello, Webbly Wobbles. Good morning, man. You mean the distorted perspective? Guys, I will fix the HUD, okay? But not now, okay? It will be fixed in the future, guys, okay? Good. Now, let's test if this actually works. I'll quickly close the game. Delete the save game. Where is it? Here. And we'll test. And sorry, you guys on YouTube, I think I missed some of your messages. No, I didn't. Good. Alright, let's see. Place. Get an item. Do that. Start battle. New enemy. Still works. Cool. Yeah, that's what I want. This is what I did yesterday. This is the red. Fast vicious rodents with sharp teeth. And then also I made a movement speed icon. Movement speed. Physical damage and life. Okay. Good. Now let's go to the town, home. And in the Encyclopedia, I want to draw... What did I call this? Enemy preview, right? So Encyclopedia. Here. Do enemy preview. And then that would be the papyrus position. Const vector2 papyrus position. Would be the menu position. Minus menu position dot x minus menu size dot x divided by 2. That would be to the left, and then plus the size of the papyrus preview, right? And then that would be menu position dot y. Like this. Let's test. The enemy preview. What is the size of the papyrus? Actually, I only know that in assets, right? It is 144. Okay, so 144 by half. This is bad, right? I should get the sprite. Const sprite. Get sprite. And then sprite.size.x divided by 2. And then plus 10 pixels. There we go. Let's see how that looks. I mean, it's not that bad, actually. I can move it up a little bit. And then to the right, I'll just display the different things. And that's it. I might not do the OK button. Because the OK button doesn't do anything. But hey, for now, I'll just leave it on, right? I'll leave it in there. Cool. There it is, guys. Let's do 20 pixels. And then move it up just a tiny bit. Don't really need to, but move it up by like 12. The yellow text on the background is hard to read. Where?
Thank you, Gouda Cheeseburgers, for 100 bits.
Yo, my man.
Hi, Cakez and chat. Cakez, my bunghole itches. Can you scratch it for me?
Oh. I'm gonna raise the price to 200 bits. Just for that, man.
What happened to penis?
I'm gonna literally raise the price for that, man. Yikes. For int enemy type ID is 0. Enemy type ID is less than enemy count. Enemy excuse me, enemy type ID plus plus. There we go. Then const sprite ID. Icon is Encyclopedia entries on enemy type ID. We draw UI sprite icon, and then over here we have the vector2 entries position, which is the menu position on X. And we might even be able to go a little bit to the left. Minus, let's do, or we use the papyrus position and the sprite of the papyrus, right, to determine how far we can go to the left. So we can take the papyrus position on X, and we can add in the sprite size.x divided by 2, and then we add a padding to the right, like 20 pixels. And then we do menu position.y minus menu size dot y divided by 2, and then we add in, let's do 42. This is where we start, and then we'll draw the icon on the entry's position. For now, it will be a button, but for now it's just an icon. Oh yeah, dot icon. And then we do entry's position dot x plus equals 48 is the size of the sprite. Let's do, should we do 50? And then obviously, if enemy type ID is greater than 0 and enemy type ID is greater than 5, then entry's position dot x is origin dot x or x origin, and entry's position dot y plus equals 50. Now, so we need a const float origin x origin, which is essentially this part right here. Guys, I love coding, I have to say. X origin, and then we do a const float spacing is 50, and then we'll just add spacing everywhere. There we go. That's how easy it is. Now it's gonna show up a bunch of white dots, but that's what it looks like. Okay, so we definitely need to go down by a couple more pixels. Let's do 52. John Double J, thank you very much for joining, my man. I appreciate it, bro. Thank you very much for the support. Hello there, sir. And we obviously need to go further to the right. This looks a bit odd. It looks like it's not drawing anything here. Oh, I see. Modulo, sorry. Modulo 5 is 0, of course. We need to do that. There we go. So this is what it looks like. You can see here that obviously, and then we need to select them, right? That is a static that we'll put at the top here. That is a static enemy type ID, selected enemy, or a preview enemy. Selected ID, I guess, is null by default, and then instead of these sprites we do a button invisible on the entry's position, and then the size would be 48 by 48. Line ID 1, actually enemy type ID. That will be an if check. Then selected, Actually, I think this one here looks at the game state, which one is selected, right? Game state, preview enemy, yeah, so we don't need that at all. We have it on the game state. We are selecting that here. And that's it. Good stuff. So now we have a button to select these, and some of them just do nothing, right, for now. Like, we can't even click the button, I think. Eh? What the hell? What? Oh, I see. Enemy type ID. Do you use some kind of event bus delegate system for decoupled gameplay programming, Cakes? No, it's hot code reloading. Here, hot reload. It's C++ hot code reloading. I've made a tutorial on that. It allows you to... Yeah, there we go. So now we can select the goblin, the rat, and obviously those that are not... whatever that's called. What is that called? Whatever that is called. We haven't found these yet. And so what I thought I would do is something similar to Kingdom Rush. Right? I will sort the enemies based on how you find them, or how do you say that? Let's take the 11 stars out of 30. Yeah, no way, right? I will sort them. Oh wait, this walk, interesting. So there are steps in between here too. I get, interesting. So they are sorted by, I guess, humanoids, and then very fast vicious creatures, maybe creatures. So basically, I think they're sorting them, which I suppose, okay, makes sense. I'll definitely sort them in a way. Then, fine. Alright, we need a preview that is question mark, and I think all we need to do really is take one of these bad boys and then just copy that over. Bro, it's annoying. Put this on sprites. Actually, alright, sure, what should we do, guys? Should it just be like question mark? And that's it? Should that just be it? That's Stardew Valley vibe? Yep, true, true. I think that's all, right? That's an S? That's not a question mark? Mirrored? Okay, wait. So that's a question mark then. That's a deformed. Oh, I think that's good. That looks nice. What do you mean? Oh, I see what you mean. A question mark is more like this. That's what you mean. But that looks bad. Look like a drunk S. Wait, how's a question mark work? Okay. Guys, that's it. Let's not spend too much time on this. There we go. It's not centered. Who cares? Doesn't matter. So, we just need to have a previous sprite. There we go, question mark. Oops. Okay, where's that? 784 by 1968. 1968. Dot size is 48 by 48. There we go. Subschnitzelboy. Hey, what? Womanizer. Good morning, my man. How you doing, bro? First time message? Nani? Welcome, sir. Okay. Oops. There we go. So now by default, it'll show us the question marks. Watch. It's gonna be big with question marks, isn't it? No? Not saved yet? Cakez, when you plan to release the next demo? So I initially thought I would say 10 days from now. So if we go to the calendar, that would be the 4th of August. But I don't know yet. It depends on whether my boss, who didn't answer me... Shit, he's... Okay, so I can phone him now, but I'm literally in the middle of it. I'll phone him after the stream. If my boss says I can take off 2 weeks, then I'm confident, 99% confident, that I can give you guys a demo in 10 days, including the weekdays, weekend days. So that would mean like Sunday and Saturday count. No, I don't want to call him now because I need time to explain things. And I don't want to rush it. I want to talk to him relaxed. Hmm? Wait. Is it this one? Wait a minute. Puts all of the question marks here. Okay, so that's what it is. All right, now, I think what I will do is space this out more and only display 4 in each row. And then I'll space it out and display 4 by 4 and then make it scrollable. No, it's just that I will not be able to catch up with all of the stuff that I have in my backlog if I do not take a break from something. And that will either be work or streaming. And I have to do it, otherwise it will just fall flat. Like sometimes in life you have to take a step back and reduce the load in order to continue moving forward. And it needs to be one of them, one of this. I wonder what happens when you click on a question mark in Kingdom Rush. You use the Endless Legends soundtrack, they could sue you? I think that's royalty free. I'm pretty sure AQ did a good job selecting good songs. Excuse me. Let me see. What if I click on this? Oh, so they are not even clickable. I see. Interesting. Okay, maybe I don't make it clickable. If it's not unlocked yet. It's possible. So only do a button if... Let's do const bool unlocked is game state save state.encyclopedia on enemy type ID. If it's unlocked, we do a button. There we go. Cool. Now we can't click this, and then I guess we'll do a const into button ID. There we go, and then if... Let's do it like that. Okay, let's test. So this is hovering over the buttons, lighting them up essentially. Wait. Huh? It only highlights this?
Good day.
And good day ちゃと。
Anyways, keep your truths to yourself and do not help them.
That's odd. And it says that this is not unlocked. But I could select it before. It is unlocked. I literally see it here. No, it's not unlocked yet. I see. I get it now. I understand. So essentially, if unlocked, then it draws the icon and does the button. Else? Actually, we need that. Otherwise, it draws just the icon. Wait, no, it doesn't draw the icon, but it draws the... What is in game.h here? Encyclopedia. Actually, it's here. The entry. The question mark. There we go. Good stuff. Hey, stop. Cakez, did the wife let you play Stellar Blade yet? Or do you play in secret? I can't... Well, I did play Path of Exile a bit, but I'm not really into these types of games, bro. Like, Stellar Blade is... Like, I'm into medieval type manliness RPGs. That's me. Okay, I don't really care about playing some Stellar Blade flashy... whatever type game that is. Like, I get the appeal and it's nice, but it's not my type of game, man. That's all it is. It's like Dark Souls and Vulkan. There is no way it's like that. I don't believe you. Female protagonist action hack and slash. So that's not it. It's not a Souls-like game at all. I guess it is. People say it's here. Let me see. Let's see. I think it's too flashy for me. That's all I want to say. Let's see. Okay, who cares? Yeah, who cares? Gameplay, please. Gameplay. So I'm not getting any gameplay, am I? I guess not. Okay. Great. Yeah, gameplay. So no gameplay. Do they have a gameplay trailer here? No. Okay. Listen, man. Yeah, like it's too fast. I think. Maybe not. There's gameplay finally. A little bit. Yeah, maybe I would like it. I don't know. But then I'd rather just play Dark Souls 3, because I haven't played that yet. Nah, that looks better. Good time waste. It was too slow for my taste, really? Okay, so that's it. And then, oof, it's gonna be close, but I guess we can put a clip rectangle here. Let's draw a clip rectangle, right pane. And I think I'm gonna have to steal that from the collection. Where's that from? Excuse me. Not library. Blacksmith. Gradient and roots, content. Oh, I see. So it is the library that we are interested in. That's the collection. Would your wife let you play Horse Girl? I don't... Like, I've seen Quinn play it, but I have not seen a single gameplay. Like, is that even interesting for me, bro? Would that be interesting? It's gonna be some... It's some gacha game, right? Some gacha girl game or something? Listen, man. If you think at any time... Bruh. It's like medieval RPG. Yeah, sure it is. Of course, yes. Why do I not believe you, huh? Like, everything I've seen is anime girls. Okay? Horses and stuff. Just like Elden Ring, bro. Yeah, yeah. We've watched you do worse. What? Wonder how much better Cakez is as a programmer since making his game. Oh, I got so much better. Of course. Excuse me. Here's the list velocity. We need that. There we go. And then we need a scroll bar. Oh, it's actually not that much. Oh, cool. All right, let's put that onto here. Let's see if this works. Interesting. We need a maximum Y offset. Okay. That will be enemy count times clip rect. Yeah, we'll have to see that. We'll figure this out. Clip rect times how much is it? Spacing, I guess. It's probably more. But hey, let's test it. Okay. Now they are clipped. We have this. We can scroll. The clip rect is not supplied to these sprites.
Am I so out of touch? No.
Casually Zen just subscribed.
Yo, my man. Casually then, I appreciate the support, bro. Thank you very much. Okay, so now the entries dot position needs to be inside the rectangle for it to make sense. So if point in rect entries position in the clip rect, then we do the button. Otherwise, we cannot click something that is outside, of course. That doesn't make any sense. And then over here, we need to supply clip rect as well. Keep at it. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yes, I will push. We had a dip down, but I'll push. Aha. Okay. Now, all we need to do is change the clip rect a bit so that it works. 28 seems all right. The Y size 28. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Okay. Now all we need to do really is to generate the position, which is let's just steal that, right? Excuse me. Shit. Where's the for loop? Am I dumb? Here? Y position. There it is. There it is. There it is. Cakez, you need to commit to git. Here's a command. Git reset hard. I should ban you for that, because I literally banned someone for that for Linux. Because he deleted... Me listening to him deleted... Literally deleted... hours and hours of work. Yeah. RF. That was great. Guys, we're almost there. We are almost there. And this is it. Nothing changed. Watch. Now I just need to make sure that the size is a bit better. There it is. We can't click on any of these, but these are all of the enemies in the game. At least the enemy types. And the only one that we can click on right now let's make it a bit less bright. Yeah. It's a tiny bit brighter. There we go. Cool. We have the Encyclopedia in the game, guys. This needs to be a different icon, though. And this is also called Encyclopedia. That's bad. So this needs to be the chest icon. And then this needs to be a book. That's the last thing we need to... Actually, I think I have a book. I can reuse the wizard book here. I guess. That doesn't work. Maybe... Nah, it doesn't work. Bestiary, yeah. I mean... I use Windows, yeah. I mean, why not? We could I mean, that looks good too, gotta say. Shall we reuse something? Maybe we just do this. But, I mean, we could... excuse me, we could use this book and just replace... I mean, I use that for the skill tree. What? We just reuse this. Let's get rid of... They all look good. I don't want to lose anything. Let's put this here. It's fine. I'm just gonna redesign the book real quick so that it fits. Where's the tree stump here? Okay, so what we need is this blue color. But that is the same color as this. So I'll probably just do that. And then... I'll just save this color for something else. And do that. Oh. I don't think that works. That sucks, actually. Shit, that doesn't work. No! Wait. First, this. Then... Oh, that's... This. Shit, no, yeah. Then this. Yeah. We need new music. Yeah. True. Okay. Now contrast. Continues. We need different color for the background as well. I think I'll put green here. Oh. Oh, it's, everything repeats here. It's so annoying. Let's get rid of that first. We need a different one. Or we'll do it, we'll keep it blue, we'll see. I mean, that looks bad, right? Oof. That looks really bad. Holy. If we say yes, we get banned. No. Okay, what do I put on here? Maybe... Oh, I have an idea. Oh, I just got a cool idea. Ha 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 ha. Look at that. It's an encyclopedia. Where's the book? Shit, I lost the book. Here. Oh, yeah. Look at that, brothers. Damn. That looks amazing. Nice. Now we just need a better background. Green. The book needs to stand out. We need contrast. Red? Oh, okay. And green here? Or like a darker red? And then an orange? That's the Norwegian flag? Nah, it's not, bro. You lying. That doesn't work. There's no contrast between these two. I mean, I don't really have much more colors available, I guess. Nah. It changed something. What the hell is this? No, B. I pressed B! Sorry. That was dumb. Make the book red in the background. I can't, because the book has blue cover here. It's blue here. So it needs to be the same color as the book. Then change it? No! No! I'll keep it like this, guys. It's fine. How come you get better pixel art, but you still suck at coding, Cakez? That's not true. You're lying. I don't suck at coding. That's not true. At all. I think I've gotten quite good at coding. Hazelnuts, what is that emote? Hmm? What is that emote, bro? I don't appreciate that at all. Sprite UI icon. Encyclopedia. Oh shit. I almost destroyed the other sprite here. Whoops. The contrast between red and blue is not great. Yeah, I know. But for now it will be fine. 1036, essentially this here. And then buyback is in a different location now. I should at least keep the buyback. Buyback is now 1152 and 256. There we go. Good stuff. Okay, cool. Inventory and encyclopedia. No. This needs to be icon encyclopedia. And then the inventory icon needs to be in the library, which is no longer a library. I guess. Where is it? Here. Inventory. And then this will be string collection. And then I guess I'll call it collection ID as well. View collection ID. Cool. It's collection ID now. Yeah, library house. Let's call it collection house, I guess. Collection house, and then draw a collection building. Collection building. Collection. And then over here, this will be collection ID. And then, yeah, we should call that collection as well. There we go. Hey bro, can you recommend something for me? I'm worried because I still don't know how to program in Unity. Well, it might sound really stupid to say this, but you know how you get better in programming in Unity is by making a game in Unity, bro. So I would recommend you to test out if you cannot make a simple game. Like, do you have a really cool game that you would like to try? Maybe a brick breaker game, a Pong clone. You could start with that. Or you could literally just start with making something move. Make an MMO. You know, just making a character move. People make fun of this all the time, but that's literally how you can get started, man. You just... What you could do is make a character move and then have enemies that approach you, run towards you. And then all you need to do is when an enemy touches you, you reset back to the beginning. There's so much beginner content on YouTube as well. Yes, that's correct, Rames. It's really, you can get started really fast, man, in Unity. Bro. Thanks, man. I mean, yeah, I mean, the hardest part is to just get started, man. And there is no best way to learn. The best way to learn is to just start, bro. Okay, guys. I wonder what happens. Encyclopedia. Collection. Not yet found. And upgrades. There it is, guys. We have added the Encyclopedia into the game. I don't think he's paying attention to YouTube chat. I haven't, but what is going on? The skull outline could be a dark purple. Hey bro, can you recommend something for me? I'm worried because I don't know. Oh, I see Leonardo. There was Leonardo on YouTube. You came over to Twitch. I get it. No, bro, just do something. And you will get better, regardless. Remove the hotcakes? No. Okay. That means we have now added in the Encyclopedia into the game. And that was the last bit of UI needed so that you guys can get information on all of the different enemy types. We are mostly done now, and we can actually start working on... what's it called? Bestos, thank you very much for following, bro. I can literally just design the levels now. I don't think I need to do more. And I need to obviously work on, you know, some icons for the rings and stuff. But we're mostly done. Want of healing? Yeah, we need some more icons. Okay, this has got to be... this is annoying. It does not complete these tutorials or something. Tutorial scripting, let's see. First time placing a hero, first time buying an item in the shop, okay. Starting the fight, yes. First time opening the skill tree. If I have... Which scripting event do we not have? 128? 164. Let's see. Let's see here. The game needs a 20 times speeded. Okay, very funny, huh? Scripting events. Okay, so guys, how do I display this in binary? Comma B. There we go. Okay, so which one is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, right? 10. 10? It's bit 9 though. Why is bit 10 done here? I haven't done anything like that. So wait. Trainability is 7. Huh? Okay. You guys made me look. Who gets banned? Shade 11 was the one spamming the most. Lazy Dev only did it once, so it's gonna hit Shade 11. Yeah. YouTube chat discrimination is real? What do you mean? We don't abuse them enough? I enjoy being ignored over here way better. Bachware, appreciate it. Appreciate it. Looks better so far. Good job. Thank you, Cakez. For a clown. Ah, okay. You didn't even ask a question on YouTube, bro. Did you count starting from 1 or 0? Oh, you mean... I see. So this is 9. So this is bit 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5 and 6 is set. So buy a shop item, let's spend a skill point, but 7 is not set. Train an ability. Okay. Why is it not completing train an ability? That's the issue. That's why it keeps showing up, which it shouldn't. Here, but it should. Here. It completes the scripting event here when I click the button to buy an ability. Then why is it not... Oh, it is resetting it, isn't it? Okay. I mean, let's just do it like this. I'm gonna delete the save game again. And we'll just restart. Let's do it like that. Okay, so place a unit. Boom. Buy an item. Boom. And we'll buy a bow as well. And a shield as well. New enemy. Then it shows us the movement speed, the damage, and the hit points. Boom. Get a next one. And also, I think it's on round... Might be round 6. No. Round 7, no. Yep. Minus 10 on round 5. There we go. Don't need that anymore. Okay, right click, left click, close. Wait, it doesn't tell me to do this. Nani? Why is it not telling me to do left click? Oh, I see. Ah, is that annoying, these scripting events. It only finds a hero here, level 2 hero for this stuff. So the hero needs to be level 2. You guys keep trying to trigger me.
How can this application be
Just
so
wait.
dumb? It never... No, I don't want to deal with this right now. No, this is fucking trash!
How do I code this properly? I think I'm just gonna split this up.
Hello.
We need a level 2 hero. The condition changes, I guess. Alright, nut job, Cakez. I get an idea. No, I'm not using C++ embeddings for Godot. I'm using C++ directly. We'll do it like this. In the game, spending a skill point. I kind of want to redo that though. The condition changes based on what we have.
Studio, don't even think about it, guys.
Mr. Cakez 77, the famous Twitch gentleman.
Don't
The
have
first
that.
months of your journey I thought you were kinda bad at programming and graphism. But months after it seems like you didn't give up, and it's quite impressive because I didn't know someone could be that retarded. Congrats.
So condition 1 is we don't have this. And we have one that is greater or equals to level 2. And they have allocated less. Or they have allocated nothing yet. That's condition 1. Condition 2 is that we have this event already, and we have one that's level 2. But then again, the condition also needs to check whether the hero does not have a trained ability yet. And so we have one that is level 2. We have spent a skill point in the skill tree. Yes. But the hero doesn't have any abilities yet. So that means basically condition 1 is show the player how to train abilities in the skill tree. And then this is show the player how to purchase, apply abilities after unlocking them in the skill tree. And now this should be unlock, not train. These are the two conditions, and this is supposed to be D. And then like, how do I call this? I guess this is constable unlock abilities. And then that would be train abilities. Or unlock ability. Or unlock abilities, train abilities. Apply. So now we need to find a level 2 hero depending on which condition happens. Is this mutually exclusive? Now I have two different conditions, right? Do I just check condition 1 or condition 2? Is this an or statement or an and statement? It's gotta be an or statement, right? Has to be. Maybe I made a mistake. So now it tells me to train an ability on this guy, which I didn't. Okay. Now this guy's level 1 still. Oh, wait. Wait. This needs to be... We don't have the scripting event to train an ability yet. That needs to be in here too. Apply abilities. Yeah. Cakez, you said you won't do drama, but what will you do? What will you do now that other creators have mentioned you? Okay, no one has mentioned me. Tiny URL, Cakez drama. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm not looking at this. You're just pretending. Okay, this is not... This is a rickroll or something. Yeah. Hey, guys, please stop. Don't bring drama here, okay, Lazy Dev? See you in 10 minutes. Okay. I'm not stupid. Okay, brother? Alright, now I want to test. Okay, that does work. Cool. Now what happens when I restart? Tells me to do this. To open this up. Boom. Start the battle. And then it does that. Okay, so I want to at least do that on like round... Level, state, round, index has to be at least greater than 2 or something. Because it's getting really annoying that this happens immediately. Okay, so now we can play. Good stuff. Oh, this is too expensive. You have unlocked an ability. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's better. Wait, you have unlocked an ability. That's not true. This condition happens after the other condition. We should not have... Wait, what? It's true. I need to unlock abilities. Wait a minute. I also need to apply abilities, I guess. No, that's false. So wait, then this should be... Select the hero. And you have unlocked an ability. Wait, you have unlocked an ability to select the hero. Wait. Add-on only apply once, so it doesn't pop up 24/7. Yeah, it only applies once and when you restart the first level. I'm new here, by the way. What game engine are you using? I'm using C++, Mr. Anomen on YouTube. Not a big fan of that nerdy Tangy on the unlock pop-up. Yeah, but I need that. And maybe you don't like how he looks. It's supposed to be more of a joke. But, okay, let me think here. We have a level 2 hero. We have the scripting event to open the skill tree, then you have unlocked. If not, then this needs to be a different dialogue, actually. What is it telling me to do? Give me a sec. It is telling me to left click, which is wrong. Do I have... I need to unlock abilities. Wait, open a skill tree by default. Right mouse button. If the skill tree is not on yet... Wait, that's a bit odd. Circle below. First time. What does it do here? It goes in here. Because we have the scripting event to open the skill tree? What the hell? Open skill tree by default. Do dialogue. Hey, Mr. Dev Spudges. Thank you very much for the raid, bro. Wait. Terrain abilities. Where's that? Let's put this condition. Shit, it needs to be... No. Do I need to repeat these? Shit. That's annoying. Wait a minute. I think this needs to be checked with that. Do we have the scripting event to spend a skill point, yes or no? That. Let's test this. Hello there, hope you're doing good, man. Right click, finally. You have unlocked an ability. That is wrong. This needs to be something else. Open the skill tree. Huh? I guess it's gotta be Changy's Gain XP. What is this? Skill tree tutorial. Okay, that's gotta be it. Bruh. Changy's Gain XP by defeating enemies. Wait, I'm so confused. Sorry guys, I'm really confused right now. Huh? Changy's Gain XP by defeating enemies. As Changy's level up, they can spend skill points to permanently increase their power. Great, you can now purchase the ability for existing Changy's. Close. You've unlocked an ability but still need to apply it to the Changy in game. Click at Changy now. Click. Okay, let's play through this one more time. Is that how it's supposed to be? Let's see. Changes use items. Changes gain XP by defeating enemies. Open the skill tree. Now. I guess. Add arrows pointing to where to click. People don't know what is what. I do. I'll do this. I'll show you one more time. I think I have a bit too much text. Let's delete this. It's getting better though. Here's the idea. So you place the defender to stop the goblins from getting through. Place. Good. Now open the shop to buy an item. Changes use items to get more powerful. Boom. Start battle. Now this is just an icon that's missing. I think so far. And then it gives me a new enemy here. Click. That's just some stuff. Let's get this and this and this. This will confuse people. You first say place the defender, then you call them Tangy. I see. Place a Tangy now. Place a Tangy to stop the goblins. Oh my god, what did I click? Defender Tangy? Good, thank you very much, Mr. DevSpudges. That was great, man. Thank you. Okay. The nerdy Tangy is actually okay. Just remove the teeth. That's why it looks weird. No, that's the point, though. That's the point, bro. Have you seen the actually meme? The point of that guy is to be annoying. Okay, it's supposed to have these teeth. So yeah, that's why I made it. Need some animation, yeah? Your other actually viewer is here. Okay, now let's see. What about the skill tree? It should happen. Changes? Gain experience. Wait. Ah, shit, man. Bro, what the hell did you do? Why did you just delete a T here? Bro, I was just doing / round 1. Bruh. Okay, round 2. Round 1. I'm new here. Is this Godot? No, you're not new here, bro. You're lying. Okay, then preview time. Round 2. Reset game. Init heroes. Current XP. Let's get rid of that for now. And test that again. Maybe it's better now. Guys, I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay, let's test. It's crazy how many tiny things you need to fix when you literally have it already in the game, but there's so many small little things. Place a Tangy to stop the goblins from getting through. Boom. Good, now open the shop to buy an item. Tangies use items to get more powerful. Boom. Start battle. New enemy. Now, you don't have to click on this, right? You can decide not to do that. We'll get some more items. I'll give this guy the club. The club is actually really strong. And I will get that here. Boom. Now, when is he getting level 2? Perfect. I like that a lot. Perfect. Nice. That's better. Much better. And then it's like, okay, Tangies gain... Wait. Tangies gain experience by defeating enemies. Open the skill tree now. Right click. As Tangies leveled up, they can spend skill points to permanently increase their power. Or we can just say skill points. Spending skill points permanently increases the power of Tangies. Nah, it's fine. I think it's a bit much. Slow motion. The reason why it's slow motion is so that I want to incentivize the player to always do the tutorial instead of having to wait. Now, I have a question though. Can I break this? I think you can break this, by the way. I think I can press the spacebar and make it be faster. Can you buy by clicking? You always drag them, but that's not explained, Cakez. Yeah, you can, like, I can click, right? And then move the Tangy over here. You mean that? And then buying, yes, I can click as well. That works. Both of it works. So either you drag or you click. Both of it is fine. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna give you this. Poison bottle. The man is crazy enough. Damn, you're all living a hard difficulty server. 8 months plus AC. Okay, here's the interesting part. He's gonna level up soon. Yeah. Oh no. I can try to speed up the game by holding down the spacebar or clicking this button. But it always goes back. Like, it will always slow down. So you can try to, like, break it. But it's best just to right click, do the tutorial, close out, and then do left click and click this. And then it's normal again. So I think that's better. Good. Now the only part is, what is when we redo the first map, because maybe we lost, which shouldn't happen, but you never know. Oh wow, that's good. That's a really good item. Do the red? Just lock it maybe? Lock what? Oh, I'll make it so that you can't lose the level. That's fine then. Oh, he's level up? Wait, it's not repeating the tutorial for this guy here, the left click. For some reason. Why is it not repeating the left click tutorial? Which it should. First time placing a hero. First time buying an item. First time opening the skill tree. So what is it? Wait. Round index is greater than 2. Wait, it is not greater than 2. Maybe it should be greater or equals to 2? Interesting. Aha, now it works. Tangies gain experience by defeating enemies. Oh, there it is. Cool. Yeah. So it does work. Weird, though. It showed level 3 before. Now it's 4. It's a bit odd, isn't it? Is it? Second is nuts. Cakez. Hello there. Good morning. Hope you're doing good. You have unlocked an ability? I did, though. Oh, shit. I need to keep the same level 2 hero, should I? I'm gonna put the pointer. Level 2 hero. You know what? I'll put the level 2 hero for the tutorial. I will put this in the level state. And then I'll try to find one if I don't have one. And then it's only searching it once. And then it keeps the same level 2 hero. And thank you very much for following, by the way, Suck on these nuts. I'll do that. Put this in the level state. Level state. Level 2 hero. But it can't be a pointer though. If it's a pointer, then we get an issue. So it needs to be a unique ID. Good. Okay, so now that will break the game, of course. And what we will do is F8. It asks only here, right? Yeah, so that's the only place to ask, which means we'll just get the level 2 hero entity pointer. Level 2 hero is get entity by ID. Level state level 2 hero. There we go. So if we don't have a level 2 hero, and the round index is that, and we don't have any of these 2 scripting events, then we go in here and try to find the level 2 hero, depending on what we have. And then this part will just be outside. That's what we'll do. Does that work? Should work. Let's test this. Yeah, the tutorial needs to be stellar, guys. There needs to be no bugs, nothing that could crash the game, and it needs to be played through like a gazillion times. Because this is what, when someone, for example, when we finally go and have the game play on, what's it called? In Steam Next Fest and in Early Access even, then the first part of the game needs to be so smooth that they're like on heaven, okay? If it's not, then obviously they're gonna be mad, right? And so we need to play through this like a gazillion times to make sure that there's nothing wrong, right? Really important. And yeah,
that could be done with test cases, but I don't even know what I want to test yet, okay? So we will have test cases in the future. Maybe.
Did Toby Fox write test cases, guys? The developer of Undertale? How many in chat have shipped a game and have written test cases for their game? Type 1 in chat if you have. Tell me. Write your own code, bro. I did. Okay, Shade11, what type of test case did you write? Can't you write a bot that goes through random scenarios? Excuse me. A Kalashnikov, or a Kalashnik, thank you very much for following, bro. Appreciate it. Guys. Wait, is this guy not level 2 yet? He's not. Aha! Tangy scan XP, okay. Right click. Close. Left click. Boom. What happens now? Nothing. Let's restart the level. Do this. Do this. Start battle. I want to see what happens when this guy gets level 2. This is the part where usually it kind of melts itself. Nothing. Why not? Why is it not doing... Oh, because it's not level round 3 yet. Okay, we need to wait a bit. Aha! Tangy scan XP. So essentially on round 4, it's gonna do that. Boom. Great. Now you purchase you can now purchase the ability for existing Tangies. And then it finds this level 2 hero. Huh? Why does it switch to the other level 2 hero? Huh? Bro, you stupid? I think you can realistically only write maybe a single regression test for the normal idea playthrough, which sounds like an actual idea to make, but that doesn't really account for any exploit/bug testing, because if it works, that means that the normal route works, not the specifically gamer route that people come up with. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. So what type of, like, the reason why I asked this question is, what would you guys test? Like, for example, oh, I can test a certain amount of enemies and a certain amount of towers, a certain setup. And then the tower should select this unit and fire or attack. What should I do if this doesn't happen? Right? He doesn't know what a regression test is. No, I can understand. Regression means essentially like playing through the game. And so the reason why I'm asking this is, okay, well, obviously I'm constantly playing my game, right? And I'm asking, and I'm finding out issues, right? With the game, and I'm fixing them. But that doesn't really help much, because oftentimes I find multiple issues later, right? And maybe a test would have helped or something. I don't know. So why is it switching? Wait, what? Oh, wait. It wasn't high enough yet. Okay. So it finds... Okay, it does find this level 2 hero. Why is it changing it then? If it has the scripting event and we don't have a level 2 hero yet. So we do have one already. Wait, we don't? Nani? Why is it going in here? Huh? What the hell? Oh, wait, I see. So wait, level state, level 2 hero. Is hero.id. Ah, find the first level 2 hero that is not pre-placed. There we go. Placed by the... Okay, so there was the issue. Phasmophobia. I was reading the title. Wait, what? Regression means pinning something that works and making sure it doesn't break. So that would be... Yeah, but I understand that though, because that would mean just playing through the game normally. That should work. Right? Placing the towers in the proper positions. Unlocking abilities the proper way. I think I understood that correctly then. You start with actions. When this, then that, if this. In this case, I think you're talking about gameplay tests. So for you, the basic interactions when level up X and Y sound plays. Then you build up from there and you call the actions if the thing you are testing is unlikely to change. And it's pretty basic. You also would keep them as broad as you can because things change often. Yeah, Scotty, Gary, but I feel like that would be too much work, like what you said. Oh, Mr. Donho, thank you so much for the raid, man. Have a good one. Yeah, you have a good day too, bro. Thank you, man. Okay, guys, so it should not change this hero when we... Nice. Shit. So why is this still going? I just unlocked an ability. Huh? Nani? Ah, I see. Of course, we have a level 2 hero and we have either of these not applied yet. So basically we'll cut this off here. And then we'll find a level 2 hero. Wait, no, we'll just repeat that. That's fine. But we will keep this also as the OR condition for this. There we go. You are special. Hey, example, my man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hope you had a good stream, Mr. Dono. What did you do, bro? I guess you're gone already, but I appreciate the support, man. Thank you. We are currently flashing out the tutorial for the game. Let's see here. Trying to find any bugs. There we go. Right click, left click, close, left click, done. And I think now when I replay this, it shouldn't give me that tutorial again. Because I have already spent skill points. This should not display. And this also should not display. Let's fix that. Only do this when you have nothing allocated yet. If nothing is allocated yet. Because this is confusing, you know. Eh? What the hell? Is this... As Tenji's level up? Aha, so the glowing boxes, where are those? It's drawn nodes here somewhere. Here. Glowing box for tutorial. And we have not allocated yet. Anything yet. There we go. Shut up, bro. Stop pushing it, okay? I have you on my hit list. You gotta be careful, bro, okay? I trigger easily. Shit. Now it just gives me that. Why not? Oh shit, there's another one. Prefab allocated nodes.count is 0. Okay, guys, it's time to turn these into strings. Texts. String. String dialog. Changes as changes leveled up. And then we have another string dialog. You can now purchase. You can now purchase. There we go. Took our friends. There we go. Localization strings on int localization English plus this. Boom. Is that? Sorry, not this, actually. That. Then we need to make sure that this is also on top. Needs to be separated. I like separating these when it comes to story progression. And then a VI, this, boom, put this here. And VI, yoink, put that here. Now, as Tangy's level up is supposed to be here. And the reason why I turn these into strings is obvious. For localization later. This will be... I won't do that for this demo, but this will be a big stream before early access. Probably over multiple days. Because... yeah, have you guys ever done localization in C++? For like Chinese characters? Not only will I have to do the localization for that, in a way, find someone to help me out with this. We could use ChatGPT in the beginning, right? We just take all of the strings in the game and turn that into ChatGPT. Maybe there's like a Python script that can extract everything that is inside of this. But even then, look at this. We have like B, magic damage, stuff like that. Really difficult to pass. I don't know how I'll do that. And then we're going to have to also figure out how to do multi-byte strings. It's gonna be difficult to do too. My man Code and Green, thank you very much for joining. Hope you have a good weekend, bro. So yeah, that will be a big task, definitely before early access. And I want to support the main languages before that. That's this together with font. Wait a minute. Okay, maybe that's fine. Guys, stop! Goodness. Man. GPT comes up with the test cases. You write bots for them. Gonna head out and rest and going to summarize some ideas, my man. Thank you very much for joining, Mr. AK Elements. I appreciate it a lot, bro. Put this here. Here, new enemy, Goblin. Tough, evil humanoids that attack anything in their path. 30% armor. I'll have to make sure that the armor is displayed correctly like this. This is a really bad description. And then physical damage. The amount of physical damage is reduced by armor. Amount of hit points. And now we know that they have 30% armor, but I'll probably change back to a flat amount of armor. Why? Because then armor penetration and magic damage is much more valuable than percentage armor. Because 30% armor is quite a lot, right? 30% damage reduction. This guy deals 55 damage. Uh-oh, he's dead. Shit. He still deals, let's ignore this, right? The explosive arrow. He still deals 40 damage to him. I can literally give the goblin 40 armor rating, and then this guy only deals 15 damage. That makes magic damage much more important and much more difficult to come by in the first level. Though that would also make the first level much more difficult, right? Because I only have the one source of magic damage is the explosive arrow. This one is physical damage. Physical. They all deal physical damage. This is poison, and this is also physical. So I might literally just lose, right? Are you going to pay someone for the localizations? I don't know yet. I'll probably use ChatGPT first. We'll have to see though. It's called localization and not translation. So ChatGPT will not really work. Can I not do this? Like, I'm pretty sure you can, right? Like, you go into text. And then you say, okay, well, select this text. And then you go to ChatGPT. There we go. And then you go and say, translate this to Chinese. There it is. And so I would like, let's take something that is a little bit more difficult. This too. Do German? Okay, translate this to German. Platziere einen Tangy die Goblins. Yeah, it's correct. It's really good. I know that there are language nuances, but think about it like this. Not having it versus having some translations that don't work. I take the one where I think that having some nuances that maybe don't work in the translation, but it's mostly understood what I mean, what I'm trying to convey, is better than a bad localization. No, I don't agree. I don't agree. No. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you very much. The guy that actually shipped the game talking. Now, I was gonna get the salami, but actually we don't have anything. I agree with Cakez. Steam hides your game if users...
If a user has Spanish as a main language, for example, having it is important. The only real downside is Chinese negative reviews will ×2.
That is fine, because if I get a lot of Chinese reviews and they hate it, then I can try to find someone to help me with the translation. I do have... I'm pretty sure I can find someone. Here's what you do. Any word that is a keyword, you translate separately. Then you have a table of those keywords. Then in descriptions, it is translated, but with the keyword in the same way everywhere. Then you replace it yourself. It is translated, but with then you replace it yourself. That way you have the same translation for magic damage every time the game says it. It will... If you let it translate it on its own, you will get different translations for magic damage. Also remember to provide the context for the AI translation. Wait, how does that work? I'll figure this, okay, I'll keep that in mind for when we do localization. That's interesting. Okay. That sounds like an important thing. I'll keep this in mind. Good stuff, thank you. I can help with Turkish translation free of charge. Yeah, Jonas Tyrola had issues with that too. We need to somehow set something up though. Even if it's free of charge, we need to set something up beforehand before I do that. Thank goodness you watched that Jonas Tyrola video, bro. If we don't, then I don't think you're gonna you're going to... How do you say that? You're going to do something legally, but people could, right? Reaction time? Okay. I remember that Chinese skeleton talk. You will find it works easier on German languages. For Spanish, French, etc. But when you get to Mandarin, Arabic languages, I will probably do Chinese and maybe Japanese. I'll pick the most popular ones that I'll find on the internet that people say you should do. I don't think Mandarin is part of it, but it could be. I don't know yet. And Arabic is probably not part of it either. Like the big one that I want to get right, or let's not say right, but as good as possible, is Chinese. Because it's such a huge market. And every time we have read like an article about a game... Finish what I said? Okay, I'm sorry. Let me read till the end. Languages derived from Sanskrit and not Latin, etc. You may run into problems. Although I agree, some translation is better than none. You do have to declare to Steam though if you used AI in any dev process, including translations though. Okay. Well, we'll figure out a way to, so I don't have to do that, because I'm pretty sure Steam is gonna give me a debuff then. Because I'm pretty sure that many other developers do it too. They just hide it. Okay. Now, the problem is that I'm streaming right now. So I never said anything, okay? The VOD will be deleted. Goodness. Mandarin is Chinese. Oh, I see. Just use the translator. It's not AI. Kappa. It's better than ChatGPT. Okay. It's not AI. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate that. Mandarin is Chinese. You don't care. How should I know that, bro? Okay. I think we are good for now. What did we do today? We actually added in the Encyclopedia into the game today. This year. And these are all the ones that we haven't seen yet. In terms of enemies. And over time, I will fill in this Encyclopedia as well as these items too. Yeah? Trained on proprietary data by thousands of... Come on, it's 4 PM, man, and she's calling already. I can't believe it, bro. Like every day. Just give me a break. Wait, it says that this thing has been delivered. Let me check if this is actually true, because this one's disintegrating. Okay, I'll quickly check. This is what we did today, guys. It's here. Finally. Let's not leak an address. Oh yes. It's here. So this one disintegrated itself. It died. And it smells too. So let's get rid of this. And finally use... Hopefully they actually fit. Bruh. Like they fit. Looks like they will fit. Okay, cool. Let's see. How do you put this on? Oh yeah, finally. Man, I've been waiting for this. Like... Oh. This headset is like 6 years old, guys. And not only that, hasn't been washed. So you can probably figure out the smell. This thing is off. Not that great. But these are like for like the ears for the headset. I bought new ones because they started disintegrating. How do you wash a headset? You buy new ones, I guess. That's how you wash it. Right? Like, how do you wash headsets, guys? Like, what do you do? I guess you could take off these pads. And then you wash these pads, right? That's what you could do? Shit. They won't fit on this thing, man. Come on. Don't do that. You put it on. Nice. Hopefully the headset still keeps working, because I don't want to buy anything new. You know why, guys? Because the new stuff, usually, not always, but usually the new stuff breaks faster than the old stuff. Correct? Oh god, that's odd. Oh my god, I hear nothing. Oh god. They're like completely noise cancelling. Goodness. I hear absolutely... I don't hear myself talk. That's so odd. Oh no. That's odd. I gotta have to say... I have to do it like this. Can't hear, but yeah, that's bad. Shit. That's actually not good. Did I buy noise cancelling or something? Change both ears? I did change both ears, yeah. That's not good. I mean, I guess I'll keep it for now, but oof, that's not great. You get used to it, brother? Yeah, but that's way too much. For sure. Anyways. Cakez. Here's a made-up example. Adjacent and tangy. Do $5 magic damage. $, adjacent and tangy. Wait. What? Here's a made-up example. Adjacent, $, adjacent and tangy. What does do 5 magic damage? $, magic damage. I don't understand how that works. Adjacent and tangy? Do 5? Can you do audio interface to headphone? Let it send your own voice back? Yeah, but I don't do that. I hate that. It's like someone talking while you're talking. I don't know how other streamers do it. I can't do it. $, adjacent, tangy. No, I don't understand the rules. Like, what does the $, mean? What does the and symbol mean? And what gets translated? And why is there like 2 Bindestriche in English? 2 dashes? Like, this is what he sent me. I don't understand this example. Maybe I'm just stupid, but let's see. So here's an example. dollar? I don't know what dollar means, right? Is dollar supposed to like I don't understand. This way you can replace the placeholders with the correct language or icons, whatever you want. This ensures keywords are always correct for the language because AI would translate the same keyword to multiple different things depending on the context. You can come up with your own way of doing placeholders, whatever works for you. No, I don't really get what you mean. I don't get what you mean, unfortunately. What does and mean? How about give gold? Give gold? Like gold has no meaning in the game. It's removed. Dollar key name? It's for names? Yeah, but what about the and symbol here? Do 5 magic damage and then adjacent tangy stays the same? Because everything with a dollar in front is a name. And it does not get replaced. Dollar would be a placeholder. But then, why is the dollar here? And then it only, wait, so that makes no sense. It only translates the do part? Is this do? And then what is this? Is this literally just the do 5? Do 5? I don't understand. Like, what is the translation? And what is to keep it consistent? It's the only way to keep it consistent with AI translations. Yeah, I understand what you mean, but I don't understand your... Like, I don't understand this example because I don't know what's being... What is being translated in this example and what stays the same? Adjacent tangy stays the same. And this is just replacing do 5, translating, and then magic damage stays the same too. Is this a spacebar in Japanese characters? Is that space? I just do not understand your example. I understand what you mean, but I don't understand the example here. It can be because do in English is a short way of saying to inflict upon, which would probably be a better translation. Guys, shut up, okay? I have another table where... Yeah, I understand that, but I don't understand. Can you please just clarify your example, bro? I understand that this gets replaced with the translation, so it's always the same. But can you please explain the example? Is this just translated here? This is the only translation? I don't give a shit if everyone else gets it. Piss off, bitch. I don't get it. That's why I keep asking. Because I don't get it. Okay, so I localized in English. It would show up as adjacent tangy do 5 magic damage. Yeah. And so you are locking adjacent and tangy so that it's not basically this, right? You're basically this. That's what you mean. I understand. So literally, that's what you mean. And then I could have this as my... This could be my symbol in my game that says, okay, when I encounter the symbol, the next word is a lookup table into the correct translation into Chinese. So for example, but adjacent, would you do that with adjacent? I don't think you would do adjacent, right? Also, why can I not go up? Huh? Is there no, like, do I just... Why can I not use... Adjacent is just a term for my own game. Don't worry about that. I see. Cakes, how about give gold when you unlock achievement? Bro, I don't have gold in the game. Okay, like that. Tangy, magic damage. Languages do not follow the same order, I know. But this would literally mean adjacent in Chinese. Can I not say... Can I not say this, guys? Is he doing localization the worst way possible? Huh?
Okay, so Mr. Suripo's smart ass, right? Is he doing localization the worst way possible? How would you do it if you don't know anyone that knows Chinese?
Huh? The word's order is wrong, how do you know? Paste the result into Google Translate Trust. Okay. So, any problems? Is this how you do? I don't know, we are just exploring different options. That's what we do. Guys, I can literally not deal with this. It is like, I don't know what to do, but this is like taking air away from my freaking... Bruh. It is so uncomfortable. Maybe the other one was the same once before. Bro, I can't... DeepL, yeah, we have that too, DeepL. I would create YAML file with 2 strings. One string is the one which I would use in a game, and the second one is commenting the context of the string. Use some normal service to run translation on that YAML file. The way you're doing it, you're gonna mess very bad. If not only that, you're wasting time. Copy that phrase to me, I'll send you my Chinese friends and I'll get an answer for you within a few hours maybe. This text, what it means? This one here? This one? Which one? Okay. Sure. I mean, yeah. Don't use YAML? No, I can put the context like... I can put the context on top here, right? Context could be in a comment. But why would I need a context? This is a sentence. I don't know. You can use DeepL, but I don't think it has context feature other than saying that it is formal or not. Sentences can be interpreted differently. Add more context. And so you make an array. I mean, I would literally just take all of these strings and then go through them one by one, guys. From top to bottom. To get a translation going. He's replying, okay. Read that comment response, it explains it very well. Okay, let's see. Alright, so this is what we try to do. We try to translate normal English into Chinese. We tried different versions. We tried using placeholders, like for example, Tangy is this, magic damage is this, and keeping them the same, so it's always the same name when it comes up in a sentence. And then translating, for example, something like this. Adjacent Tangy deals 5 magic damage. And then that would be this. And we have Tangy. Oh, wait, that's not actually... Oh, no, it's here. And then magic damage is here. And apparently that's not great to do. You need to find a way to translate your text into different languages, because otherwise on Steam your game won't even show up, right? It won't show up for Chinese people, so they can't buy it. Obviously you're gonna have 0 sales for Chinese people then. That sucks. Let me see. And so that's what I tried, right? Did anyone try AI for translation? Sorry, all of the interpreters out there, but currently wondering if any person or team has used AI to translate their game. I feel like you guys are making it more of an issue than it is. I can understand that some stuff gets lost in translation, but I still feel that if you have a translation, that's better than nothing. That's how I see it. I just find it really hard to believe a large language model will find difficulty in translating text, handling text and string together in a human readable way. It's kind of its specialty, sorry. I have tried out of curiosity. Here's a script written in English and I shoved it into LLM so it was translated into Polish, my native language, and it doesn't work. Okay? The reason it doesn't work is that LLM can't understand it. It's because it doesn't ask questions and different languages work differently on the cultural level. Okay, simple case. In English you can tell whether a speaker is a he, she, okay? In a lot of other languages, this is built directly into the sentence and is mandatory. Without this information, LLM will get it wrong, okay? So your girl character will randomly change to a dude mid-dialogue. I don't have that. I literally just say Tangies, and Tangies is they, I guess. I don't know. Then you might decide to translate to Japanese instead, and now it turns out the social standing between the two people talking to each other is very important. Okay, so if that's the only thing, then I'm good, because I have just Tangies deal 5 damage, fire damage plus 10. if this ability hits that guy, then it splits into 5 shards. Like, there's nothing about he or she. Okay. Oh, so we actually asked a real Chinese person, weird how that is, how that would be translated. The sentence we I just showed you, this one right here. The adjacent Tangy deal 5 magic damage, right? Okay, so you asked... What does this say? And is it correct grammar? Hold on. Are you translating still? I don't know. I know it's a skill, but I don't know what the fuck is that. He means to tell me that he can't give you a translation? Huh? I don't believe that. Next image? Okay, wait. I don't want to leak anything. Next image. Okay. Who is Xangling? So wait. Can you just say what he reads? Can you ask him what he's reading? Please? That would be great. Adjacent was translated as that. So wait, you mean to tell me that adjacent, this one here, adjacent Tangy, which totally should have a space in between, but it didn't put a space here, so terrible translation, was translated to Xangling. Xangling. Okay, wait. So we'll try that again. I wonder if this is possible. If we take this, right, and then we do the deep L here. This is the translator. Let's copy that. Put that here. And then we'll take... Oof, that's bright. Holy. We copy that. Oof, my man. Hey, stop! Okay. Detect language. Paste. Not German. Chinese. Traditional? Wait, there's like 3 options? I mean, these repeat. This one too. It's definitely different though. Let's see. Take that. So that, wait. But hey, that's the same. Wait, no, it's not. Never mind.
Am I so out of touch? No.
Action81 just subscribed.
Yo, my man, AQ, appreciate it. Thank you very much. So wait, it does... This one right here is this. Let's get rid of this again. Yeah. Wait, no. Wait, sorry, I can't really see this. I gotta just make a paint picture real quick. So we have that. This is what it gives us, and this is the one that we got from here. So this is ChatGPT at the top. Same symbol, different symbol. Yeah, so ChatGPT does something different. This one's the same. And then this one's also completely the same than these. Ha. Can deep L, yeah, let's try if deep L, we swap this, right? And then we take from ChatGPT, the latest one. And we'll put that here. Adjacent tank deals 5. Huh. So wait. How can this guy not read it? He said Xangjing creates 5 points of magic damage, but can be used in a lot of ways depending on the context, so I don't get it, Cakez. Okay, so that's what he said. Okay. Let me see. Okay. So we are unable to find a good translation into Chinese using... Maybe he can understand... Can you ask him if he can understand this? How do we... With Control Z? Wait, no, the other way around. Can you ask him if he can... Wait, can I copy that? Like this? Wait, no, wait, copy that. Wait, huh? Okay, maybe he can understand that. So maybe this is better. So ChatGPT already lost, right? On the first. But this one's also really bad, right? Because it's not a real sentence. So yeah. Anyways, where was the article? No, where was that? Here. Okay, an employee talking to a boss versus two friends versus kid talking to their parents reads differently. Okay. Again, this information isn't present in the original text. You wouldn't even think it matters in your culture. It very much does in someone else's. Okay, so if I start out with German, however, because German is a very descriptive language, maybe that translates better. Because I'm natively German and I have these pronouns. Okay? Sie spricht mit ihm, for example. In a way, right? Get it wrong and you'll have players wondering what the fuck's wrong with your protagonist and he must clearly hate this. Okay, so that's in a story-driven game, okay. It is said that Inuits have like 50 words for... Okay, I'm not making a game for these guys, okay? But okay, since they look at it and don't see snow, they could see a fine snow, fresh snow, soft, deep snow, lushy snow, wind-driven, oh god. And they have a word for each of those since for them it's everyday vital information. You don't care about that in English, but the translation needs to know which one of it is. Okay, yeah, I have snow maps. Interesting. Word for snow, and you're likely meaning something else than it really is to a native speaker. Some languages also don't have technical terms as developed as English ones do. Try Chinese. Oh yeah. Beautiful language to write poems in. Okay. But now get someone to explain it But now get someone to explain the difference between blinking light versus breathing light. You might see that... you might see in an RGB strip. You kinda can't... I don't understand. Well, maybe I'm too stupid though. Yeah, okay. Too stupid to understand this. Totally fine. Difference between blinking and breathing. Aha. You need to use multiple words, if not an entire sentence. Just like that, you thought is an easy puzzle. You add it to the game is now impossible because... Yeah, well, I don't have puzzles though. Game localization isn't giving a translator 10,000 words of text and saying, hey, I want this in German. No, you start out with German, right? There will be numerous questions throughout the process instead. So, I guess... great response. Very much appreciated. Okay. So, I guess we need context or a person. To Chinese doesn't really work. And Deep L? Maybe Deep L works. Let's see. What do we get back? Can you understand it? Let's see. Nings probably already wrote. Bless him. I'm interrupting his Valorant game. Check the link I posted above. You can see that Blizzard doesn't translate directly. This is the English string versus the Chinese string above. Again, the language options are at the top of the page. Frame XSL, XML, global strings Lua. Oof. Oh, so this is interesting. Wow. What's that? Toma Town Long Yak. From what is this? Is this from World of Warcraft? This week, activate recent best level completed in left. Is this from World of Warcraft? He says, let me see, that kind of makes sense, but you can't send the first sentence. First message, but it still makes 0 sense to me. Someone is using a skill and I think for 5 magic damage. Okay, okay, probably because of the word tangy. I think that's what it is. Okay. Let's see. You is the adjacent keyword in my own setup. So all my adjacent word would become that in Chinese consistently. Yeah, I mean, it should be the same word, right? So can't you swap it for tangerine? Copy the key string, then go to the Chinese file at the top. Okay, so for example, which one should I, like this one here? Go to the Chinese file at the top. Chinese. Where's the Chinese file? Ah. Chinese. Aha. Can I search? Here. Yeah. That's the Chinese. Let's translate that. You will not be able to... Okay, and then we go... What the hell? Excuse me. The real question is, why is this so bright? That's the question, bro. Stop. And English, right? Great Britain? Oh wait, shit. I guess we'll use a different one here. This one, then. Let's open this twice as well. That one's English? No, of course. That one's English to Chinese. And then account-wide achievement. Chinese. It's like 60 something. Account-wide achievement. This one. It looks very similar though. I gotta say. That does look quite similar, bro. Wait a minute. This one's Chinese. Yeah. Any achievements made by any character in your battleground will count towards this achievement. Any character in your warband can make \n progress towards the achievement. Get some friends, dude. Network and get friends. Ah! Yikes! Take a look at the string. Challenge mode, extra damage description. Okay, we'll take a look at that. Yeah, super right. We don't have friends. That's not how that works. Put that here. Oh wait, no, wait. Sorry. Okay. This is the Chinese part. And then we take that same thing. Put it into Great Britain. Do that. Enemy steal percentage more. Oh, that's a simple one. Yeah, that's the stuff that I would have in my game. English. Okay. Bro, that looks similar. Am I dumb? This is Chinese translation from English. This is Chinese starting out with Chinese. Is something different here? This one's the same. Percentage D %%. Cause that's what they need to do here, right? Bro, what if we take this? No, wait, this is the... No, wait a minute, am I stupid? Shit, which one was it? This one is from... Oh, I lost. I need to do it like that. Otherwise I don't understand. Sorry. Okay, so this is what we have here. We go from English to Chinese. And from Chinese to English. Enemies deal more damage. Enemy damage is increased. That's actually really bad. because increased and more could mean different things. And then Chinese. I mean, it is different. I know that percentage D is a placeholder, I know. It's cool that it actually understands this too. You know what, guys? I'll try. Okay, and then for tangies, I don't know what we're gonna do for tangerines. For the keyword tangy. Because I think that's the reason why he doesn't understand it. Because it's a name. Tangy is a name. That's the problem. Using tangerines, yeah. I probably have to replace tangy with tangerines. And then that might work. Hey, Nix, can you ask him one more question? I'll do the same thing. Wait, one last question. I think that's important. Adjacent tangerines. We'll do this, right? We go from English to Chinese. But instead of tangy, we could also do that, right? Tangy, but let's say tangerines. Deal 5 magic damage. Tangerines, is that wrong? Okay, tangerines. So, can you give him this? Please? And tell me what he says. I'm just gonna use tangerines then, because Tangy is really like it's an English name, right? It's a nickname. Deal, deal. Oh, wait, sorry. No, wait. Wrong. No, please don't share. No, shit. This one. Sorry, like this one here. Nix.
I apologize, not that one. This one here, the second one.
Cakez, also Nix or Rodent's friend, might be confused because he doesn't know the context about tangerine character, yeah. Maybe ask how much his time costs. Listen, man, I'm just asking questions here. Asking important questions if something works or not, okay? We'll figure out the rest later. Good. That's always an option. Okay, so essentially, there's more nuance to this. What I get from this for now, at least, is that if you want to do a translation yourself and you don't have anyone you can pay, then I think finding words instead of keywords that are more generic, and then using deep translate. Maybe that would be a good start. It's not perfect, but for something like tangerines deal more damage, enemies deal more damage, that should be fine to translate. Why don't you use the transliteration for proper nouns? I don't know what that means, Lazy Dev. Using Chinese characters that closely match the sound of the English name Tangy. Deep translate, yeah? You like it, sir? I think I learned something. I'm happy. I literally pasted my whole game spreadsheet and it could do it 80% well. It's worth doing because it takes 10 minutes, Cakez. Yeah, I mean, I kind of can't do that because I have like this, right? So I don't know how else. I would probably like have to write some sort of script. Like for example, let's say we take this part here, right? And we'll put it in here. There's a \n and then this is completely destroyed. No, it's here. That's this part. Oh, cool. It kept this aiming direction. Cool. And then whatever that is, not sure what that is. With a dot here and a point S, %S here, good. %L leaves. It's not perfect. Why is Xangling citruses dealing magic damage? Hey! I would not have adjacent, right? But hey, citruses, it works. It's close enough. So citruses, tangerines turn into citruses. Fine. I'm taking it, okay? We need to find a good way for tangerines, changies, something like that. Or I'm literally going to use the word changies in English like this, right? Let's say I would literally do that, like tangies. Citrus City. True, yeah. 100%. Yes. No, I think this is fine for now. I'll try to get it done with this. And we'll see. Or we find someone and ask how much they want, right? How much would be a translation of this much? Let's compare this, right? Does someone of you know how much this would be? How much would this cost to translate this? $100 maybe? Is it $100? For one language into Chinese. Is $100? I will do it for 50 euros, but no guarantees. Okay. Depends on the number of words. I don't know how many words that is. Couple hundred for sure. Maybe 1,000. Not sure. Difficult to say. Like many of these things are like coding stuff, right? It's like the ID. Much like in this stuff here, right? It's like ID equals. Something like that. Localizedirect.com. So get free personal, get instant quote. How it works. 12 cents per word. Okay, wait. Let's just see. How many lines of code do I have here? Like 2,000. Okay, calculator. Let's say we have 2,000 lines. 2,400. But not every line is text, right? Let's divide that by 2. That's how many text lines we have. And let's say for each line of text, we have at least 5 words or 8 words. 9,600 words times 12 cents divided by 100. That's 115. But am I dumb? Did I make something wrong? Divided by, that should be 115. No, wait, 1,000? Nah, bro, $1,000? Just for this? Nah, absolutely not. Yup, nah. Nah, GG's. Nah, absolutely. No. Too much money. Listen, I'll not even earn $1,000 with this game, probably. Why would I? No. 1,000 is cheap. It's cheap? Bro, you can't be serious. Nah. Starting from, yeah, I know. Starting from, that's the point. Okay, guys. Yeah. Get friends or use friends or friends, my guy. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see, for sure. I cannot hear myself talk, by the way. I'll send you over to Jackie, guys. I got a lot of stuff to do. Wife's already pressuring me for time. Fucking bitch. Joke. That's a joke. But I'll see you guys. Hope you guys have a great weekend. I'll see you all on Wednesday, not Monday. I'll most likely be gone on Monday and Tuesday, guys. And I come back on Wednesday. Okay. But anyways, I hope you had fun today. I hope you enjoyed the stream. We're getting close. I'm going to push for the next demo now. And hopefully by the end of 2 weeks, Monday, maybe. I don't want to put any time on it. We might have a new demo version out that you guys can enjoy, hopefully. And that will be the last big rework that I did. And then we'll push out the game and see how well it does. Anyways, hope you guys had fun today. Hope you have a good weekend. Thank you very much for all the support, especially Jonathan Smith, man. If you see this later or sometime, thank you, man. Appreciate it a lot. And Aizen, have a good day, okay? Guys, stop spamming Aizen being rude. I'll see you all on Wednesday. Peace. Bye-bye.